Allow me, please, to elaborate and extrapolate further upon the short that I made about accessing your Gnosis. While these memories that reside inside ourselves are memories of a deeper knowing, the ancient Greeks in our distant past, in their vast wisdom, called this pneuma in the Vedic scriptures. It was revered as prana. Every advanced civilization, regardless of its time or its location on our planet, acknowledged breath as more than a mere act of survival. They saw this as a force, a conduit, a bridge. It was understood that this tangible meeting with the intangible matter, greeting spirit, breath, and spirit in many languages shares an etymolog. I don't know why I can't talk today. Etymological roots. Um, the Latin root word is spiritus, means both the breath and spirit. This linguistic connection is not accidental. It's a testament to how our ancestors understood this profound knowledge of the universe's mysteries. When one speaks of the spirit, they're referring to the unseen force which animates us, the breath of life that transcends our corporeal confines of science. It's provided us a peek into this mystique. When we breathe, we do more than just oxygenate our blood cells. The level we engage in is a complex exchange of absorbing not just our O2, but countless ions and particles which resonate with frequencies of the world around us. These frequencies, subtle as they may be, are often imperceptible, but they interact with their body's bioelectromagnetics. This field of bioelectromagnetic force is forging a connection with the vast energy web of the universe. It dives deeper into the labyrinth of the esoteric knowledges. And then you can encounter mentions of the ether, or what people know as the Akash, or Akasha, or Akashic. It's a vast, intangible reservoir of cosmic knowledge and universal memory. The act of breath, according to ancient occult traditions, was a method to access this hidden place. Every breath acts as a key, a sacred tool to unlock this ether's wisdom. When you center your attention on the breath, like during practices of meditation or yoga, you're not just calming your mind, you're activating your pineal gland, often referred to as the third eye in esoteric circles. Even in science now, shows that the pineal gland is a photosensitive organ, and that this organ deep within our brain is completely away from direct light. So how could it be reacting to the light? But another form, perhaps, is the luminous light of the metaphysical realms, now considered the golden ratio, or pi, which, if you don't know, is 1.61803398887. Excuse me, 5. A mathematical anomaly that's found consistently in nature from the spirals of our galaxies to the arrangement of leaves on plants. And recent studies into human respiration has also revealed that there's natural breathing rhythm when undisturbed and relaxed tends to resonate the same golden ratio or golden means that lie. And so here lies another bridge of a harmonic synchronicity between our inner universe and the cosmos, which gives whole new meaning to what's above is so below. Breathing then isn't just about drawing in air. It's an alchemical process when it's performed with intention and reverence and understanding. The art of breathing then becomes a transformative power that aligns us with the rhythms of the cosmos, most allowing us to access realms before now that were unseen. And it deciphers the coded knowledge that's embedded in the universe's very fabric. While the external world might seem to be blurry, these truths under layers of distraction and materialism, the keys to the universe's deepest secrets remain within us, but hidden in plain sight. And as with many profound truths, the answers are not outside, but what lie within the simple rhythmic act of breath, which we often take for granted. And it's our passage to understanding the great cosmic dance, making us both a spectator and a participant in the eternal play of existence. Each breath that we take as more than a mere biological function, with inhalation and exhalation, we have the potential to access the vast well of Gnosis, that profound true enlightenment, which eclipses mere intellectual knowing. So just like imagine for a moment the intricacies of a single breath. As oxygen enters our lungs, it isn't just our organs that it rejuvenates. On a deeper level, it energizes our very cells. Those foundational units of life, modern biologists posit that within this lies our DNA, the code of our physical being. But what esoteric wisdom suggests that our cells might hold memory far more ancient than our personal lifespans, and echoes from epochs past. Just as I've said before, we have DNA memory. It's fascinating science too. It's uncovering the depths of the cellular memory epigenetics. A burgeoning field delves into how our genes can be switched on and off by experiences, environments that are passing these imprints subsequent from generations. Could be that in these cellular memories is encoded the strands of our DNA, the ancient wisdom of our Gnosis. When oxygen activates these cells, might we be awakening dormant truths? A powerful allegory, the breath as a key for unlocking the vast libraries of knowledge within us. Techniques such as mindfulness and meditation are not just tools for relaxation. They are the means to access your Gnosis. That breath can activate by anchoring our awareness on the breath, by becoming wholly present in the act of inhalation and exhalation. We're tuning in, aligning ourselves with the resonant frequency of the universe. Neuroscience provides further intrigue into how this works with advanced imaging techniques that have shown that during deep states of meditation, the brain exhibits patterns of activity in the pineal gland that becomes particularly active. And also, I think it's called the seat of the soul, if I remember correctly. but it's the third eye in esoteric circles. The pineal gland is believed to be where our physiological gateway to spiritual experiences actually is. So ask yourself, could it be that the pineal gland, when activated by focused breath and meditative states, allows us to tap into the vast reservoirs of Gnosis ancient cultures and what they seem to understand as these connections intuitively were shown to the Egyptians, who revered the Ankh as a symbol that many represent as the key to life and knowledge. Fascinatingly enough, the Ankh mirrors the shape of the thoracic, which is the cavity where our lungs reside and by extension our breath. But why is this knowledge so foundational, often obscured from mainstream consciousness? Perhaps because Gnosis, in its truest form, challenges the very constructs of our society and the hierarchies and the systems of control, deposit the wisdom, and don't want it to be external for you to obtain and understand. It's something to be sought. And they don't want you to seek it. So these truths have been hidden from you. But I want you to consider that it's intrinsic that every person carries within them a fragment of the cosmic puzzle that is accessible through the sacred act of breath, breathing. Let me extrapolate further. Oxygen is the elixir of life that courses through our veins like the ancient rivers once meandered through lost civilizations. It's not just a molecule for survival, but a beacon that has the potential to illuminate the forgotten corners of our cellular heritage. Delving into this profound relationship between oxygen and our cells actually reveals an esoteric map that bridges the past with the present. At its core, oxygen is an element, but its role in the theater of life is much grander. It plays out like an age-old alchemical process, where this seemingly simple molecule interacts with the very fabric of our being within the depths of our cellular structure, where mitochondria burned bright oxygen stokes the flame of life, ensuring ensuring the perpetual dance of creation and the dissolution. Modern biology teaches us the process of cellular respiration, how sounds convert oxygen and nutrients into energy. But when viewed through an esoteric lens, this process takes on a deeper, more mystical significance. Every time a cell inhales oxygen, it isn't just producing energy. It is rekindling ancient fire flames that have been passed down through countless generations. Recent advancements in the field of epigenetics provides intriguing insight into this relationship that our genes, the blueprints of our being, carry, imprints from our ancestors. These are just physical traits, but memory experiences, perhaps even wisdom from times that we can't recall. Oxygen in its interactions with ourselves might just be the catalyst that awakens these dormant tales. These concepts of memory are deeply embedded in water and other crucial components of life. There's a man by the name of Dr. Masaru Emoto. He has groundbreaking work on the memory of water, and he showcases how it can hold information, vibrations, and even emotion. Since our sounds are primarily composed of water and oxygen, this plays a vital role in maintaining cellular health. So, can we then surmise that oxygen serves as a key to unlock the water's memories within each cell? Ancient cultures were perhaps aware of this mystical connection. The Egyptians venerated the Ouroboros, a serpent eating its tail, symbolizing cycles of life, death, and rebirth, similar to the phoenix, the resurrection, and the butterfly. This could be seen as an allegory for the oxygen cycle. As we breathe in the universe's prana, our cells undergo a rebirth, echoing the eternal cycle of regeneration. You see, the universe in all its vastness is never truly silent, even in the void of space, where sound as we know it cannot travel. There's a ceaseless symphony of vibrations. Every star, planet, and galaxy resonates with its own unique frequency. Closer to home, the Earth itself has a hum, a deep, continuous drone that most of us never even notice. Nikola Tesla once said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. This is not just a scientific postulation, but a profound esoteric truth that behind every sound, every hum is a vibration. And these vibrations are the echoes of creation, remnants from the moment when the cosmos sang itself into existence, and ancient cultures held sound and deep reverence. The Hindus spoke of the Nada Brahma, the sound of God in their cosmology. The universe began with a primordial sound. This is the sound from which everything else manifested. And I was just reminded of a poem that I channeled and wrote about 13 years ago. It's on my blog, and I'm gonna find the link and I'm gonna put it in the comments for you. That's about exactly this. But this isn't just mythological talk. This is scientific observations of resonance with the concept that cosmic microwave background is detected by astronomers. It's often referred to as the echo of the Big Bang, right? The universe's original vibration. That every breath we take, though seemingly silent, carries its own vibratory signature. And on an esoteric level, our breath harmonizes with the greater symphony of life by tuning into the subtle frequencies within and around us. So we can access deep states of meditation and consciousness. How do these cosmic vibrations connect to our inner selves? Let's consider cymatics, which is the study of visible sound. And they've done experiments in this domain that reveal how sound frequencies can shape matter into intricate sacred geometrical patterns. Now, extrapolate this idea to our very being. Given that we are mostly water, imagine the profound impact that certain sounds or the lack thereof could have on us on the cellular level, in our cellular structure of our consciousness, our very soul. This principle finds applications in various healing modalities like sound baths, gongs, meditations, chants, affirmations, because words have power, because words are vibration. The power of sound that attunes the individual to specific frequencies, facilitating healing and spiritual growth. Yet, in contrast to the vibrancy of sound, lies its counterpart, which is silence. And paradoxically, silence is not the absence of sound, but a canvas upon which the subtle or the subtlest of frequencies play its own tune in the profound depth of silence that one can truly hear the whispers of the cosmics, the ancients, the monastic traditions, from Christian hermits to Buddhist monks, have long practiced this silent retreat. Native Americans, shamans, they go on these vision quests. They're sitting solitarily in silence, tapping into this vast reservoir of wisdom that lie in the embrace of quietude. Now, alchemy. Alchemy historically has been seen as the transformation of common metals into gold. Also, a potent metaphor for spiritual transformation. The body and its vast complexity is a microcosm reflecting the vastness of the universe within us. Lies the universe as infinite and mysterious as the cosmos outside. Modern science affirms the interconnectedness of all matter at the atomic level. The very atoms that comprise our sounds, I'm getting tired, forgive me, were once forged in crucibles of stars, in the sense that we are all stardust, an idea that resonates with the Hermetic principles, as above, so below, as within, so without. But to delve deeper, we must look at our body's intricate systems and take the bloodstream, for instance. It's like the galaxy or the galaxy swirl. It distributes essential oxygen, remnants of how stars distribute light and energy throughout the cosmos. This oxygen, as we've discussed earlier, isn't merely life-giving. It's a conduit to ancient memories and mysteries, a key to unlocking dormant tales that are encoded in our DNA. Meanwhile, our neural networks resemble the vast web of galaxies in the universe. Recent theories, even in cosmology and quantum mechanics, will posit the universe as a vast interconnected web. Mirroring this, our brain's neural networks, with their trillions of connections that can be seen as inner cosmos, echoing the larger patterns of the universe. Much like I referred the other day in another video about how we have our own universe and black hole on our body and within our body. How can we harness this understanding? How can we interact with this alchemical transformation? Within, the key lies in the synchronization of our internal rhythms with those of cosmic breath. As we've explored, there's a bridge delving into this conscious breathing practice of whichever type of bridge work you prefer. Can tune your vibration, your vibrational frequency to the universe's subtle rhythms, which in turn initiates a transformative process. Moreover, meditation and mindfulness are tools that can help us to tap into this synchronization. By directing our focus inward, we can perceive the echoes of the cosmic vibrations allowing ourselves to dance in tandem with the universe's canvas. This journey is akin to the alchemical process of turning lead into gold. The lead symbolizes our dormant potential, while the gold represents the awakened, self radiant, illuminated, enlightened, in perfect harmony with the cosmos, DNA, and soul vibratory being. Our pursuit is not of true material gold, but of enlightenment and alignment of our inner energies with the grand symphony of the universe. However, in an age of information overload, this knowledge continues to be obscured. The hidden truths of our inner cosmos and its potential for transformation are often overshadowed by external distractions. But by truly committing to the practices that foster internal harmony, we can peel away these layers, revealing the esoteric wisdom that is embedded within each of us. And I will once again offer the class that I teach that helps you to unlock your 144 fire codes within your DNA and to activate all 12 strands of your DNA, because you only have 2 that are active right now. The rest lie dormant. And yes, the key to it all is the breath work. But there are vibratory sounds that I know and I teach that will attune you, and attain you. I think I said that right. To your proper frequencies to unlock these codes. So, by all means, if you are interested in truly knowing thyself and Earth's true history and the cosmos' true history and our ancestors' true history, this is the key. I offer you the key to unlock all of those doors. And I look forward to working with you. And until then, namaste. I bid you good day. Be well and be blessed in your love and light. Take care.